All right, and welcome back to Reason with Ash Personal Branding. Look here, big up to all my subscribers who are doing their own weekly or bi-weekly exercise routines, who are inspired to do so. I did not set out to be a fitness how should I say it now, somebody who inspires you to exercise, but if it works, it works. And yes, I changed my hairstyle, so of course that's that. And of course my fitness instructor is right there with me, and we're just happy to be here. So I got a lot of questions last time in the last video. Many people were asking, yes, Ashleigh, we understand that you solve problems, right? But how do you do so? Like, how do you solve real world problems as a digital branding facilitator, as a media and communication coach, as a journalist? What does that look like, Ashleigh-Ann? Like, you didn't get into that. And that's true. I did not. I think I forgot. Anytime I'm being completely honest, I think I forgot to really tell. Let me tell you something. Me and Makeda enjoy exercising. You see that? Yes, watch your madness. Yeah, but I didn't get into that because I totally forgot, and I think it's within good reason, because guess what? I now have content to share. How, and of course, if you're thinking about rebranding, especially for myself, and owning this process, I had to come to some realization that if I'm gonna answer real world problems with my skills, with my abilities, with my company, then I will have to understand what that looks like in terms of how am I doing it. For a very long time, I found it very difficult to explain to people what I did and why I did it and how I do it. And people have to understand how it is that you are able to help them to solve that problem, for them to trust you with the problem solution process in their life. So your how needs to be very clear, and that's something that I have learned, and I think I still need to do a better job of putting myself out there and letting people know, even some of my success stories and people who I've helped and the projects I've worked on. And in a few weeks, I will share with you some of the projects that I've worked on. So, as a digital branding facilitator, the solving of these real world problems that I mentioned in the last video, and if you didn't watch the last video, I please encourage you. I am encouraging you right now to go over there. So that will look like producing podcasts, creating video content, setting up, creating and maintaining corporate and private charity blogs, creating social media. Watch your bubble. Creating social media pages, not only creating them too, maintaining them, creating newsletters and email newsletters or e-newsletters. Also furnishing my clients with the actual knowledge of how to do all of these things, because in that way I am helping them to build their authority in the field. It's okay to say that yes, I am a lawyer who has been practicing my craft for a number of years, and it's easy to say that, and you may get some attention. But if you really want to drive engagement, I've learned, especially being a journalist, you have to consistently show people that you have the knowledge. And podcasting is one of the easiest ways to do that. So of course, my clients with specialized skills and knowledge in specific areas, I always recommend that they start a podcast or a blog or create a social media page feeding their audience with specific information. Like for me now, as you can clearly see, as a journalist, as a working digital momtrepreneur, I am feeding you information about digital branding via my YouTube channel and my this video series, Reason with Ash, personal branding, right? So you have to, what I noticed that you really need to figure out that how, and the how can take many forms, right? And what I love about what I do, I help to take that concept and create magic with media tools that are easily accessible online. You would not believe how many media tools are available at very low cost or even free that you can use to build your authority in the field. And when I speak of in the field that you study, and when I speak about authority, you want to become the person who your personal branding is gonna be effective for you when people align you to see Makeda waving when people align you with that particular field. Say for instance, you are an expert in logistics and supply chain management. You want to ensure that whatever media channel that you are selecting to use to disseminate information to the people who you want to connect with, one, they actually have access to that channel, and two, it is a channel that they want to access, that they're already accessing, right? And I love helping. I really love helping people, especially, and I can tell you, based on my clientele, I've mostly have teachers, entertainers, journalists like myself, digital marketers. I've had a software developer as a client, and every one of them have recognized how important my role is in the development of their identity in their industry. I don't know if you noticed, but I got really sexy in this. I showed off my sexy in this video, and it particularly because I was doing a routine from Beyonce's Get Me Bodied. Yes, yeah, and then I mixed in some Afrobeat in it. So you know who I am, you know what I do, you know why I do it, and you know how. So this is video number 4 in my 4-part series in personal branding. I know I will come back to personal branding as a topic on this YouTube channel. We're warming down now, but this Soca instructor, him warm down very different. Watch it. What is that? Like they say, Namaste. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I totally enjoyed sharing with you my rebranding process. Please continue to send me all the feedback. I really appreciate it. Please continue to hold me accountable like Makeda. What is Makeda doing right here? And I look forward to addressing another topic with you. Reason with Ash will cover several topics. We just did a 4-part series on personal branding. This is video number 4. So if you haven't watched video number 1, 2, 3, 4 with me and my lovely Kada, go ahead and watch it. They're all on my YouTube channel, and I probably should put links to them in the description of this video. So I'm saying this to remind myself during the editing and production process. My fitness instructor is saying to me that I need to stop taking breaks and go for it. Like literally, let me tell you something. Is when it comes down to rebranding, It's okay to take breaks, and you will notice that I may not be as consistent as I would want to be. And I make no apologies for that. So maybe I shouldn't say I wouldn't want to be. Yeah. I'm not as consistent as someone who does not have a child, and I make no apologies for it. But one thing with my accountability partner and fitness instructor right there, you see, boxer hurt me. She is going to hold me accountable to my goals. I told her that I'm going to exercise at least once per week, and I'm going to up the number of days that I do it in the week, because exercise really is fun. Trust me, it really helped me to get my brain pumping, and it's just so fun to do it with Makeda. Both of us enjoy this. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, it's okay to take breaks, but it's never okay to just totally give up on your dreams. Like, you just need to continue pushing, even if that looks like a 3 to 6 month break, and then you come back and just continue, of course with clear explanation as to why you were gone for long. For me, I had to take a break to help to situate my daughter, who has now started summer camp. Lord Jesus. All right, so this is personal branding, but we are going to cover a number of topics, and for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be looking at health. And since we are transitioning from work from home to work in the office, and our schedules are looking a little bit different, I feel it is best that we discuss a good night's rest and just sleep technique overall. I don't know about you, but I struggle to sleep. So my best friend said to me recently, Ash, do you realize that whenever we say we're going to go to sleep, we have to pretend to sleep until the sleep actually comes? And I said to him, yes. That's so crazy, right? I said, yeah, it is. Like, we literally have okay, good night. Like, especially if we're not sleepy or tired, we're pretending. For me, you see that pretending to sleep? It takes hours. And sometimes the pretend leads to sleep, but I don't even think it's sleep, it's like nap. So I don't know if you struggle with that as well, but that's something that we'll definitely be talking about in the next Reason with Ash series. And I welcome your suggestion as to what are those health topics you want to discuss. Sleep is definitely on my list, and I guess the experts will help me to navigate this process. So I will definitely have the support of subject matter experts, or let me tell you, people who have more knowledge in this area to support the discussion on this topic. But of course, don't expect it to be a regular video, and I think I'm overselling it now, so I'm going to shut up and end this video here. As always, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and love, peace, and joy to you all.